We are back with Wake Forest University Law Professor Marie-Amélie George and Guilford Works Executive Director Chris Rivera. They're answering your questions about new jobs and unemployment. This person is asking, how do I get into the WIOA program?
So the WIOA, or Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, are program services available through the NC Works Career Centers. That program is designed to help close skill gaps or opportunity gaps, to get resources to individuals to go back to school to get credentials, but more importantly, to get them placed into employment. So individuals can visit any one of our career centers, one in High Point or Greensboro, and speak with one of our staff persons, and we can begin that process of getting them enrolled.
This text question says, I'm a retired teacher, but I was working as a tutor and a substitute. Is that the reason why I can't get unemployment?
Probably. I'm not entirely sure about substitute teachers, but usually teachers are exempt from state unemployment benefits. However, if you have lost income or lost your job because of COVID, even if you wouldn't qualify for state unemployment insurance, you do qualify for pandemic unemployment assistance. You have to be denied for state unemployment insurance before you can get pandemic unemployment assistance. So I would recommend going, if you've been denied, I would recommend going back in and applying for pandemic unemployment assistance.
This person says, I have exhausted regular unemployment and the extension after that. My benefits will expire next week. Is there another extension that is on the table?
Yes, there should be a third extension available in the last week of your benefits. That option to apply for it should come up in the DES portal.
Chris, this person is asking, is an independent contractor artist eligible for unemployment?
An independent contractor or artist may be eligible for benefits under the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance Program. So we'll be encouraged that they submit that application for that program on the DES website.
And for people who were waiting for this next round of unemployment, that other $300 that was there, and they were already getting unemployment, do they get that just routinely, or is there another box or something else that they need to check so that they don't miss it?
In general, people are supposed to just get the payments, but I believe the state is also just asking people to self-certify and click a box that they are still unemployed as part of their weekly certifications. So check to make sure that you've hit that part to get that check. That might be a reason if you're waiting for it that you haven't gotten it yet.
This person says, I've been approved and it shows an amount of money that I've been approved for, but I haven't seen any money going into my account. The same amount is still sitting in my unemployment claim.
There's possibly a lot of different reasons for that. If there could be a pending resolution there that shows that there was, you have adequate wages to collect benefits, but that's still in process. It could be that it's been paid and it's still in transit, or not in transit, but in processing to be distributed. It's okay. A lot of unknown in that. I apologize.
No worries. I mean, some of these questions, it's one of those things, it's kind of convoluted, which is why you have to sometimes go to an expert and go to several experts for all of them to put their heads together. This is okay. This next question is, I was told I would qualify.
Sorry, I just want to jump in because there can be processing delays and you want to make sure that it isn't a paperwork issue on your side. I would recommend just contacting DES and just reach out and ask what's going on, because it might be, a bit of missing paperwork. And if that's all they need, then it's better to get that resolved as soon as possible.
This is just a quick question. Someone was asking, they get a small retirement check from the state. They were told they couldn't receive 2 checks from the state at the same time. Is that correct?
It's not that they can't receive 2 checks at the same time. It's that if the retirement check is considered income, and if it is larger, it might be large enough that it disqualifies you from benefits.
Okay. All right. Again, we have all of the information that will connect you to the Wake Forest Law Pro Bono Project, which helps people navigate the unemployment system. And we also have the links to NC Works and Guilford Works. It's all in the 2 Wants to Know section so that you are able to click those links and get that help right away.